Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area Sports Talk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. The San Francisco Giants get a huge victory, 8-6, defeating the division rival Rockies. The Giants secure a series victory and now are in position to go for the sweep tomorrow afternoon. And I mean, that would be extremely sweet when you consider how rough this road trip started. And so when you look at the importance of a series like this, where you are playing a Rockies team that has not played well this year, these are the games that you want to take advantage of and win these ball games. So for the Giants, I mean, this is great. I mean, to get back-to-back wins. The series in Philadelphia, very rough. But then you come into Colorado and are able to do what you did out there. Just fantastic. And what a game. Jordan Hicks, he battled out there. So you can say it wasn't his best outing of the season. But you love the competitiveness that Jordan Hicks displayed out there to get through 5 innings and to qualify for the win. He gave up 7 hits, 3 earned runs in the ball game, 2 walks in 5 strikeouts. He has got a 2.30 ERA, and in my opinion, he is definitely in the conversation for winning the Cy Young Award. I mean, it has been fantastic. The transition that Jordan Hicks has made from being a reliever to becoming a starter. What's going on, Robert Rothberg? I think you meant to say Travis, but got you. Hicks getting that clutch double play. Absolutely. I mean, that was huge to get that double play and to get through 5 innings and to be able to qualify for the win. And it's one of those things where, look, pitchers, they definitely appreciate when their manager gives them an opportunity to get through 5 innings, even on a night where you might not have your best stuff out there. So you love to see the opportunity that Jordan Hicks was given, and to reward his manager pitch through that 5th inning and getting a crucial double play ball. So this was big. I mean, you score a lot of early runs, and I mean, that was something that was very exciting to see. What's going on, Daniel Barry, Sports Highlights? Happy Wednesday. I love the energy you're bringing, Daniel, and it's all about the mindset. Every day is a great day, win or lose. So we are certainly enjoying it, and feels great to pick up a huge win because the way things were feeling after that series against the Phillies, you were feeling very rough. It was some tough times, but the Giants, they have shown resilience. The most resilient team in baseball, the San Francisco Giants, get a huge win. It was not easy. Those pesky Rockies, that they are not going to go quietly. And over the years, I mean, we have seen some of the craziest games at Coors Field. So that place, which is notorious for being haunted out there. So to find a way to get this win today, absolutely huge. Yep, let's win tomorrow in sweep. Yep, in sweep the Rockies. Let's do it. Life would be great if the Giants can score 8 runs every game. Absolutely. Yeah. And I think for this offense, the key is this was a big game. Big game for them to put together this kind of performance, scoring 8 runs on 13 hits. Now, the key for the offense is, can they do this consistently? That is where they have not been able to put it together consistently. But this offense, like they displayed today, they have the ability to be able to grind out at bats and pass the baton in the lineup and continue down through the lineup, have quality at bats. So with today's game, 13 hits in the ball game, very encouraging to see. Now let's see if they can continue tomorrow. Because, tomorrow's game is huge. If you can sweep this Rockies team, you're not going to be feeling as bad as what this road trip seemed like the way it was headed. When at one point the Giants were 1-6 on this road trip. Now 3-6 with an opportunity to make it a 4-6 road trip. What's going on, Greg Dayton? The pitching, I would say, the pitching wasn't horrible tonight. Hicks was he was solid out there, and the bullpen, they limited the damage out there, but the pitching has been definitely one of the big strengths of this team. But yeah, overall in the game, giving up 6 runs. Pitching tonight could have certainly been better. And this Rockies team kept battling out there. So you give them credit. A team that has not played well this year. They never gave up tonight and continued to grind. Yeah, Hicks showed a lot of character. I'm with you, Robert. I think in that 5th inning to go through the adversity that he faced in that inning shows a lot of his character, and being able to pitch through that jam in that situation was huge, and for him to pick up the win. And I think it's going to be very exciting to see where Jordan Hicks finishes the year, because I really believe that he will be in the conversation and could very likely, he would be my prediction to win the Cy Young Award. He has been that fantastic out of the rotation, and even with the 3 runs allowed tonight, he has still got a 2.30 ERA. So he has been absolutely terrific. And the transition from going from a reliever to becoming a starter has gone absolutely tremendous. Could not go any better than what it has. Not a quality start for Hicks, but a solid start. Yet we can sweep the Rockies and Reds and then win the series from the Dodgers. That is very well possible. And you take it one game at a time. This team can certainly get back to 500 soon and climb above 500. So that is the key. They got within a game of 500. So they've gotten close, but then when you had those rough games in Boston, in Philadelphia, of course, made it tough. You fell 6 games under 500. Melvin showed faith in Hicks. He threw 92 pitches I think Bob Melvin has done a terrific job at managing, and you love the fact that Bob Melvin showing the trust in his starter in Jordan Hicks to get through that inning, and so it shows a lot of trust, a lot of faith that Bob Melvin had in Jordan Hicks in that situation. And that's key because, a big hit there potentially in the fifth inning. And I mean, you don't know potentially how the rest of the game could play out from there. Welcome in, everyone, to the San Francisco Giants post-game show. Glad you could join us tonight as we are breaking down Game 2 of this 3-game series. The San Francisco Giants have won the series with the win today, and they are now set up to go for the sweep tomorrow. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Let's get the sweep tomorrow. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. It was not easy today. This one coming down to the wire. So you give credit to this Rockies team to continue to battle out there when they have not had a good season at all. But you know that every time the Giants play in Colorado, it always is a tough place to play, no matter how bad this Rockies team could be. So you look at the opportunity in this series, and I mean, you have done, at the very minimum, you wanted to win this series. And now that you've won the first 2 games of the series, now you are in position to go for the sweep. Sable with the great offense and defense. What's going on, AM Echo Sky? What's happening? Good to see you tonight. Giants have just barely escaped the Rockies with a win. What a game. AM Echo Sky taking player of the game, Michael Conforto. I mean, he was terrific out there tonight, and he continues to have an excellent season. His shoulder is healthy this year. Conforto hits his 6th home run of the season, and he has now got 19 RBIs, and he picked up 3 hits in the ball game. He is now hitting 267 on the year. The Giants offense erupting for 8 runs on 13 hits in the ball game. And Helio Ramos, he did get the call-up today. Unfortunately, Jorge Soler did go on the injured list, 10-day injured list with a right shoulder strain. So you praying that it's not going to be anything too serious, but it is good that now Soler can heal that shoulder before he comes back. But the Giants, they are relying on Soler to have those big time power numbers, and I mean, he has been terrific this year, I believe, with 5 home runs on the season. But it is good to see Helio Ramos be able to come up today and get a big hit in his first at bat, an RBI single. And we'll see. I think that the amount of times that Helio Ramos has been called up, I think he has matured a lot and has learned from those experiences. So I do think that this time around, I am excited to see how Helio Ramos plays, because this is a guy that, of course, was a first-round draft pick from the Giants in 2017. So when you think back, the year, I believe, before Joey Bart was drafted. So to get to see Helio Ramos here, very exciting today. Have a great one, AM Echo Sky. Appreciate the support, and let's go San Francisco Giants. Would you prefer Ramos or Slater on the roster? That is so tough. That's a great question, Robert. I'm gonna have to go with Slater. I got to meet Austin Slater at Giants Fan Fest in 2019, and I mean he's an awesome dude and a hard worker. But I really am excited for Helio Ramos. But if I had to pick one player over the other, Austin Slater, he's a guy that I do believe when he is healthy and playing consistently, um, he is one of the best players in the game when he is going good. He can hit with power, he can hit line drives, battle, grind out at bats, great defender in the outfield. So Slater is a guy that has always had a lot of this potential to be a fantastic everyday player. So you do hope that we get to see him get some more playing time and start to play well, because this year he has gotten off to a very slow start. So we'll see how it plays out. Good good. It makes you feel a little bit better to hear that Bart. I mean, he was tearing the cover off the baseball beginning with the Pirates. So we'll see how things play out for Joey Bart. But I do wish him all the best in Pittsburgh. So it's yeah, tough to see a guy like that go. But he was never going to get the opportunity to start every day with the Giants, being that we have Patrick Bailey, and as good as Patrick Bailey has been, so you look at the situation for what it was, and wish him the best. Definitely, San Francisco Giants get the huge win tonight, 8-6, and let's hit that like button, everyone. Thank you so much for your incredible support. Really appreciate it. And let's go, San Francisco Giants. Let's get the sweep tomorrow. We can do it. What a big game tonight. In a big game, would you prefer Hicks or Kyle Harrison? That is a great question. I would go with Jordan Hicks right now. I mean, he has been just terrific. But Kyle Harrison, I mean, wow, he is just continuing to get better with each and every start. The confidence that we're seeing from Kyle Harrison is just really exciting. So this starting rotation, the potential of what they can accomplish is tremendous out there. So it gets you really excited. And before we wrap up, definitely be sure to go check out my good friend Eric's channel, The Legend, at Home Baby Baseball, for incredible coverage of today's San Francisco Giants game and all things Giants and all things baseball. So definitely be sure to check out Eric's channel at Home Baby Baseball. Appreciate the support, everyone. The San Francisco Giants get the huge win tonight, 8-6. They have now won back-to-back games and have won the series and are now going for the sweep tomorrow. Let's get it. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Hope you have a great night, everyone. And let's go!